Good morning, students. The students of BBA 4th SEM. Now, the next topic of entrepreneurship development is the statutory boards, followed by the MSMEs, right? What is MSMEs? That is micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, right? So for this, I'm going to share one PPT with you all. Just a minute. Okay, right? Any cloth woven on handlooms in India from cotton, silk, or woolen yarn and hand spun in India or from a mixture of any two or all such yarns, ठीक है, जिसे हाथ से बुना जाए, ठीक है, woven on handlooms in India from cotton, या तो cotton से या फिर silk से, right? So any two mixtures are to be followed. Now, village industry. Any village industry including coir based projects. Now, what are coir based projects? ये आगे हमारी कमेटी है, इसमें आपको सारा डिटेल में आएगा what is coir based projects, right? So basically these industries are located in rural areas which produces any goods or render any service with or without the use of power, and in which the fixed capital investment per head of a full-time artisan or a worker, right, does not exceed 1 lakh in plain area or 1.5 lakh in hilly areas, right? So any village or खादी industry, उसकी investment capital expenditure क्या होनी चाहिए? Capital expenditure means the amount invested to start any kind of business, right? So the amount of investment are 1 lakh in plain areas, that means non-hilly areas, and in hilly areas it can be extended up to 1.5 lakh. उसको हम बोलेंगे village industry, and that will be covered under this commission. Okay. Now, what is KYIC? Established under the Khadi V Village I Industry C Commission Act 1956, right? So it was established. Commission, what is commission? Here the commission means the group of persons, any association, right? Now, statutory organization engaged in promoting and developing KVI, right? So what is the main purpose of this organization? To promote khadi and village industry, right? Because this is the main thing in India which is at that time which was the earning source, right? So that's why this commission has been made to promote or develop. So after British rule क्या हो गया था कि जो इंडियंस थे वो मैक्सिमम डिपेंड थे ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट पे, ठीक है, जो भी हमें फॉरेन से मटेरियल इंपोर्ट होता था हम वही यूज करते थे, वी कैन यूज ओनली दैट स्टफ. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप व्हिच इज टेकन बाय द गवर्नमेंट not to import such a peculiar thing, such a common things that should be produced in our country, so our country could be a self-dependent, right? So increase the level of self-dependency. This commission has been made, right? So it providing non-farm employment opportunities in rural areas. So when the industries are going increasing, enhancing at that time, the employment opportunities are to be increases, right? So it also, with the employment opportunity increasement in the employment opportunities, it also strengthened the rural economy, right? To cover the activities from the erstwhile All India Khadi Village Industry Board, right? So activities are taken over, took over from the erstwhile All India Khadi Village Industry Board with effect from 1st April 1956. right? It was established in 1956 and it is effective from 1st April 1957. One of the major organization in decentralized sector. It undertakes activities like skill improvement, transfer of technology, research and development, marketing, etc. What are the main objectives? There are three kinds of objectives: social, economic, and wider objective. In the social objective, providing employment in rural areas; economic objective, sellable articles so that the economic condition of India, that to strengthen the economic condition of India. Wider objective is self-reliance amongst people, building up strong rural community spirit, right? So self-dependency should be there. What are the main functions of this commission? To plan and organize training of person employed in this sector, to build up reserves of raw material and implement and supply them, to encourage and assist in the creation of common service facilities, to promote the sales and marketing of khadi or products of KYI or handicrafts, to encourage and promote research in technology used in KYI and studies of the problems of KVI, whatever the problems faced by KVI, that will be handled by this commission, to promote and encourage cooperative efforts and to ensure the genuineness and the standards of quality in this product, right? So to carry out any other activity incidental to above. So other than all above functions, that is also handled by this commission, right? So this is the constitution of commission, National Khadi and Village Industry Board and Zonal Committee. It is based on the amendment KYIC Act 1956. The commission has been reconstituted by Gold, right? So on 2006, there are basically 13 members, including now the KVIC includes the 13 members, right? So most senior is chairman and nominated experts from the field of education, science and technology, marketing and banking, right? So there are 13 members, chairman and the experts from these fields, okay? The National Khadi and Village Industry Board has been constituted in March 2007. As per section 12, subsection A of amendment KVIC Act, 6 zonal committees have been constituted on 1st March 2007, right? And under the chairmanship of non-official members of the commission representing the concerned zone. It's functioning under the Ministry of MSMEs and it's having one head office in Mumbai, 6 zonal offices located in Delhi, Bhopal, Bangalore, Kolkata, Mumbai, Guwahati, right? And 29 state offices, right? So it has offices in almost all states, right? To facilitate speedy implementation of KVI program, KVIC also undertake training and activities through its 38 department, non-departmental training centers. Marketing is taken up through 12 departmentally run Khadi Gram Udyog Bhavans located in urban areas and 7,050 institutional retail stores outlets spread over different parts of the country. It makes available quality raw material to Khadi institutions in through its 6 central silver plants, right? So what are central silver plant? Basically, they are liable to deliver the quality raw material to KVICs. KVIs, right? The all industries related to Khadi. Now, the second board is core board, right? So core board offices, its head office is in Cochin, research institutes and the other department institutes under core boards, right? So these are the institutes, these are the regional offices, right? So the main thing is what is coal, जो हम मैंने लास्ट में भी स्लाइड में छोड़ा था, खादी एंड विलेज इंडस्ट्री कमीशन में, right? So coir trade is what? This is called coir fiber. coir fiber किसे कहते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो ड्राइड कोकोनट होता है, जब सूखा नारियल होता है, उसकी जो आउटर स्किन जिसमें बहुत सारे सारे ब्राउन हेयर्स होते हैं, सो उनसे जो भी बनता है, राइट, दिस इज कोयर फाइबर. रोप बनती है, मैट बनते हैं, रग्स बनते हैं, ठीक है, दीज ऑल थिंग्स आर मेड फ्रॉम कोयर, राइट. Now, the global annual production of this trade is 350,000 metric tons, right? It's very huge production. India and Sri Lanka produces 90% of total global production, right? So major coconut growing states in India are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa and Odisha, right? About 5.5 lakh person get employment in the industry, mostly part-time, right? Exports from this industry are 70 crores annually. Only 50% of total coir husk is used in coir industry, remaining used as fuel in the rural area and small industries. Okay. Coir board establishment is established by the government of India under coir industry Act 1953 for the promotion and development of coir industry. Mission of the board: the overall development of the coir industry through research, development, and extension or dimension. Right? So the overall development can be possible by doing research processes, development, extension, or dissemination, right? So modernization and quality upgradation of the product, right? So improving marketing facilities, human resource development, improvement in the quality of life of all who are engaged in the coir industry. The objectives: the social objective of this social objective for establishing this board is to improve the living condition of those engaged in industry, especially the workers and manufacturers. क्योंकि पहले क्या होता था, the person who are engaged with such kind of business, they belong to very poor, right, poor family, and they don't know, even they didn't get exposure at that time. So what happened? So this through this board is established for the improvement of living standard. They knew the value of what they are producing actually is, right? So to improve the living conditions of that industry, that workers, manufacturers, this commission has been made. Economic objective is obvious. When we are creating any new industry, any kind of new industry, the first benefit is going to the society, then to the economy, right? So it creates the employment, enhances the national income, it encourages the production of quality products, right? So overall objective is to create in active collaboration with all stakeholders a self-reliant environment for healthy, sustainable growth of industry, right? So these are the head offices. Constitution of board, it includes a chairman, member, not more than 40. That means the limit of members in this board is 14 only. Right? So the growers, who are capable of representing all these things, the growers of coconut, manufacturers of coir product or husk, the government of principal coconut, any officers of central government. Okay. Okay, students, this lecture is over now. Okay, for the next topic, I will upload the next video. Thank you so much.